When Molly asked you the question, because Molly asked you the question I want to ask, and you really didn't answer it. I want to know, what do you believe a team in the NBA is getting if they pick you? All we know about you, we know you can ball now. No question about that. Average 16 points. Shot 47% from three-point range. Very impressive. But it was against Liberty and Winthrop and, cats like that.
Because they moved the three-point line in.
I'm just saying. My point is,
well, Stephen A. cares about competition.
Talk to us about your game and what you believe you bring to the table.
I'm an all-around point guard. Let's get my teammates involved. I can score it, as you said. I can shoot it off the dribble, off the catch. I think you're getting a good addition if you pick me.
So when you played 5 games, what about those who would say, because it was a meniscus tear in your left knee, if I remember correctly, right? When you play 5 games on a collegiate level, NBA game is an 82-game grind, at least for some. Everybody don't play 82 games, but then obviously you got postseason, things of that nature. Are you concerned, or do you believe it's legitimate for pro teams to have a concern about your durability?
No.
Why not?
I'm 100%. I've been working out since I've been hurt, since I had the surgery. So I'm 100%. I'm back. That's in the past, so I'm ready to get moving.
All right. Last question, Max. This is the New York market. First Take's in town right here. A few other shows in town. It's New York City now. This ain't Nashville, Tennessee. I love
nice city, though.
No. I love Nashville. I love Nashville. I spoke at Nashville on the football team. I was on campus. I love the campus the whole 9. But I'm saying, it ain't New York City. So the New York Knicks, it is possible that they may not go the route of R.J. Barrett, even though they may. If they don't go that route, it would be you. What about you being in New York City? Talk to me about your feelings about that.
I've been playing in bright lights all my life, so I know I can play in the Garden. I'm built for that. I shine in the light.
Nashville probably got 2 or 3 teams better than the Knicks, by the way, so that's nothing new for them. When you say I'm the best guard in the draft, and you don't have a chance to prove it this year because of the knee, you have to be looking at guys like Ja Morant as a very competitive person. You do not get to be where you are today if you're not supremely competitive. And you're thinking, ooh, this dude's going to get picked ahead of me tonight, and it shouldn't go down that way. But I want to ask you what you think of Ja Morant's game. If you were scouting him, what would you say about his game?
Ja is really nice. I really like his game. I wish him the best.
What do you like about it?
He can do everything. He's really athletic for a guard. He can shoot it, pass it. His game really resembles in the NBA.
So why is your game better than his?
Because I can shoot it. Really humble. I'm confident in myself, so I believe in my skill set.
Ja Morant, he may not know that I know this, but I'm about to dime him out a little bit. All of y'all are going to say the right things, and the smart of y'all will say that. We don't care where we go. But it's the difference between Memphis, Tennessee, and New York City, okay, or L.A. Ja Morant, projected to be the number 2 overall pick, is likely going to end up in Memphis, particularly since they just moved Mike Conley to Utah. You said you don't care where you go, so you have no problems whatsoever. If the Memphis Grizzlies shock the world and they say, hell with Ja Morant, we going to go with Darius Garland?
No.
None whatsoever?
No, not at all.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking. These questions are important.
Let me ask you this. For folks at home who hadn't had the chance to see you play much, who in the NBA does your game most resemble, so they can get an idea of your style of play?
I watch a lot of film on a lot of guys. I don't really resemble my game after someone. I'll just have to be the best I can be in the league. So.
But there's no one out there that you see similarities to in how you play? Not one player?
I take a couple pieces from Damian Lillard, D'Angelo Russell, Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, but I just have to be the best I can be.
I have no questions about your skills. I've seen, because obviously I didn't watch Vanderbilt play too much, so I had to go back to the YouTube stuff and check you out. Okay, I know you can ball, but I got to tell you, the durability question, I think, is legitimate from the standpoint that the NBA game obviously is considerably more physical, even though, the rules today basically helps to negate that to some degree. But it's a physical game, and obviously the durability of being able to play the vast majority of 82 games is something that people have asked about you. What have the teams told you about any concerns that they have for you. Have they expressed that in any way?
They don't have any concerns.
They've told you they have no concerns.
Yes. They
Okay.
checked out my knee. Everything is fine. So I'm ready to get rolling.
So in certain ways, we were talking about how excited you are. You're not nervous. How you worked your whole life. You're about to become a rich man like tonight, and that's just the beginning of the journey and all that stuff. On the other hand, you've run into some bad luck. The knee, so you can't really show everything that you can do. The trade with the Lakers and the Pelicans means because now they have guards, you're projected to fall a little bit. That's out of your control. There's nothing you can really do. And does that serve as motivation for you? Athletes always looking for motivation. Ooh, I might go 6th or 7th or something like that. I should be the number 1. I should be the first guard off the board. And I might go overall 6 or 7. Are you already thinking about stuff like that in terms of motivation?
I mean, I always have motivation. First of all, I don't think the injury was bad luck. I just think it was adversity. Everyone faces adversity. So, I mean, I just take that as a challenge just to get back up and keep moving. Everybody has bumps in the road, so it's got to get over that bump, and I got over it.
I'm just curious about this. Is it true what I'm reading? You declared for the NBA draft in January?
Yes, sir.
During the season?
Yes.
Why did you do that? At that time, meaning?
It was a business decision. I had long talks with Coach Drew and a lot of coaches at Vanderbilt, and they just told me to just go chase my dreams.
No, I understand that. I'm not questioning that at all. It's just that usually folks will wait until the end of the season to do that. Why did you do it at that particular date? This is in January.
To start rehab early and get back rolling.
Okay.
I mean, that was the best fit for me, and that's what I went with.
Okay.
Darius Garland, thank you so much for being here. What color is the suit?
It's a cream color.
Oh, better be clean. All
Yes,
right,
ma'am.
we
Will.
appreciate you. Thank you so much for being with us, and best
Good
of
luck.
luck to you. We will be watching.
He can
you.
ball. He can ball.
All right.